Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matthew, and today I'm going to talk about SEO on how to apply search engine optimization, basically how to apply related keywords to your WordPress post. And I'm going to start by, I already have now, to do this, you first got to write a post. And I already have a post written up right here. It's on the movie side effects, and I already got a title. The title is located in my URL up here, and then I have my content already written out. And so if the title isn't in your URL, you want to highlight this, copy it. There's a thing here, a button here where you can click edit, and then you can just delete what's in there and then paste in your title of your post and click OK. And then let that thing load up. Sometimes it takes some time to load up, but once you click OK, there you go. That changed it. Then it's got the title in your URL up here. So now what you want to do is, now there's a few ways to add optimization to your post, and one is Zamana. It's over here. It says content recommendations. You want to make sure that it's on collapse. With Zamana, you can go down here, and they have related keywords. Like if I were to take the ones I got there right now out, once you write your post, it'll pull up these related keywords down here, like Rooney Mary, Shannon Tatum, Emily, anything, Catherine Zeta-Jones, anything related that are going to be popular in a search engine. And you want to apply these tags to your post. And to do this, you go over here. There's an Apply All link. You would hit Apply All. Whoops, I only added one. Go ahead and select them all. There you go. And it applies them all. And then you want to make sure you categorize your article. So I create a category under movies, and I checkboxed it right here. If you don't know how to add categories, there's an Add New Category link. You would click on that, and you would type in the name of your category, like religion or politics, etc. You know, you would type in like religion, or I'll just put politics in there. And then to add it, you'd hit this Add New Category button, and then once you do that, oops, and then there. My WordPress is going really slow. I was like, I just added a category, darn it. Okay, there we go. So it adds politics down there, and it's got a check. But since this is a movie-related post, I'm going to uncheck politics and make sure movies is selected under there. The next thing you can do is they have in-text links, and what this does is it takes keywords that are commonly used in a search engine, and it links words in your post, creating outbound links. And outbound links is really good for search engines because most likely search engines are going to read through all the links before they read through your text. And the more like outbound links or links that you have linked to other websites, the better for you when it comes to getting your site visible on Google. And I would click Apply All, and once I do that, see it links, it hyperlinks like Jonathan Bakes, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Scott Z. Burns, you know, popular keywords, Magic Mike, popular keywords that will be searched on a search engine. So those are the things you can do with Zamana. There's some other things like you can pull photos from Zamana. You know, if you like a photo, you can hover over and go insert into post, and they'll insert that post in there. You can make it medium, large, small, left, center, right, etc., and then click done. And then it'll add that photo into your post, and they'll have related articles too. So let's say, whoops, just kidding, I'm not ready to tweet right now, WordPress. So anyways, if you've got, it's got related articles, if you want to link some like articles that are related to your blog post, you can click on that, and they'll put them on the bottom saying related articles, and you can select all of them too down here. Or you can remove them. Like click here to remove them. But I'm going to leave them down there because, you know, I want this linked up. I want it related to other posts that are doing good on a search engine. I want to be able to supply as much information as possible, creating outbound links, keyword tags, and make sure this is categorized. That way it's easy for your readers and easy for search engines to pick them up in the links too. The next thing you want to do is you want to make sure that this is uncollapsed by left selecting it. It's called Greg's High Performance SEO. And this is the main thing you're going to do to apply keywords and to make sure that this comes up on a search engine. And what you want to do is first ask for a secondary title. You can specify how the secondary title will be used on the plugin settings. And what I normally pick for a secondary title is I usually just use the title of my post. I highlight it, copy it, scroll down here, paste in the secondary title. The next thing I do is it says head keywords. This comma separated list will be included in the head along with any specific tag. So what it's asking for is it's asking for some keywords that you can use that will be related to this article. That way when a person types in that keyword on a search engine or that specific word on a search engine, your article will come up. And what you want to do is for this, you're probably wondering, oh, wow, Matt, I don't know what keywords to use that are going to be effective in this. Well, what I normally do is I use the mana as some reference for what kind of words I can use. And a lot are like a lot of famous celebrities that were in this movie. So like I would put like Jude Law. And you want them all one word. Well, you want them all lowercase. And you don't want any kind of punctuation, any kind of plural or abbreviation into that because it won't pick up. So I would do Jude Law, comma. And you want to separate them with commas. And then space. And then Emily, comma, space, Catherine, Zeta, Sharon. And I might be able to get away with dashes. I'm not sure, though, about that either. Comma. And next would be like Rooney, comma. And you want to do at least 5, no more than 20. I wouldn't go any more than 20. The next one I would do is like side effects. And you want to try to stick with words that are in your content, So if I don't see a word in here that's related to my content, I'm not going to use it because Google's not going to recognize that, and it's going to look like false information to them, and they won't even pick it up. You want to have it related to your content, and you want it genuine. So I look at my content, and I got another good wording here I can use. Like I put in side effects. I can put in Steven Soderbergh, because he was the director, I believe. And I got at least 5 in here, so I'm going to stop there. And then down here it says head description, and then head description it says if specified, this description overrides the excerpt for use in the head. And what I want to do is I want to take, it's basically a brief summary of your post. So what I want to do is I want to take a sentence here that has like this side effects word that's located in the title in it, and the first sentence has that. So I'm going to copy the first sentence, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it in here. And you want to try to keep it like no more than 156 characters long. So this one I might want to shorten it, maybe down to like, I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? This one might be okay. I'm going to leave that for the head description. And then you want to make sure you update it. So always hit the blue update after you do these changes. WordPress is going to do its same update. You can wait for it to reload. Make sure it says post updated. And that's it. And that's how you apply Greg's High Performance SEO by adding all the keywords. You make sure that you got the meta tags, in-text links, make sure you got categorized, this post is categorized. Make sure that the post title is in your URL, which is called the permalink, which is basically the URL of the post, the link to the post. WordPress calls it a permalink. And it's got photos in it, it's got reference back to where the article came from. I mean, this is a well-written article. It's got a video, it's got related articles on the bottom, it's got photos, it's got, it's basically cited. It came from the New York Post, and this would be an effective article, and the reason why it's effective is it has a title clearly stating what the article is about. The second thing that's good is it clearly states in the first sentence what we're talking about here. We're talking about the movie Side Effects. I walked out of Steven Soderbergh's Side Effects thinking to myself, finally a mainstream 2013 movie I heartily recommend. So already you know that we're going to be talking about the movie Side Effects right in the first sentence of the article. This is what you want, you know what I mean? And if you go to Google and ask them, I mean, you go in their documentation, they want, your article to be clearly stated what it's going to be about in the first sentence. You want an effective title describing what the article is going to be about. And you want to make sure that it's somewhat lengthy, like, at least 300 words long. This one is 671 words long, so it's more than lengthy enough to be able to pick up on be visible on a search engine. The next thing, the reason why you do Graves high performance SEO, the reason why you fill this plugin up is when you go to Google, and I'll give you an example. I'm going to go to Google right now. And I'm going to search side effects. Okay. Now, what this does is the secondary title here would be this in the search results. The URL would be this. The description would be this paragraph down here. And the keywords are in the background. You don't see the keywords on the front side, but believe me, they're there. And that's why I put side effects in the keyword. Now, my post might not be up here yet. Sometimes it takes 7 days for a Google crawl scan to go through and pick up the article. Or, I might just have to write more posts about side effects for it to pick up. Or use maybe some different keywords, that have more, are more searchable to pick up, to have it come up higher. The next thing I want to do is maybe I need to have this link on other people's websites to make sure this comes up higher. And what I mean by other people's websites, I mean talking about putting this link on your friends' Facebook pages, their Twitter accounts, sharing this post with Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever, going to other blogs, movie blogs that are out there, or any blog that's related to your topic and commenting on them and putting your link on there, trying to spread out the information, to make sure they know where, who you are and where they can find you, and putting your link on there so that they can find this. That will raise your popularity and raise you on the search engine. Effective, and that's what you call, when you got this link on another website, that's what you call backlinking. The link that goes back to your website. And that's it. So I hope you got something out of this. If not, you can always give me a call, and have a great day. Bye.